Mr. Griffin, followed by Ms. Florence, I think this is Mason, Michelle Cookson, and I'll get this loose here. Jason Ball.
Hi, my name is Myron Griffin. I'm a native Floridian. I was born in Clearwater, moved to Tampa around 1980 and lived in an apartment for a couple of years on the river. Decided I wanted to buy a house here. Fell in love with the area, got to know the whole city. I chose Seminole Heights as where I wanted to live. I love it. But when I moved into it, I think Time magazine came out with an article that very same year picturing our beautiful little post-deco Publix that used to be on North Nebraska Avenue, talking about its beauty and the deco styling of it, but the surrounding neighborhood had gone to seed. This was not good news to me, but it was somewhat true. Burglar bars were abundant. Nebraska Avenue and Florida Avenue were the home to prostitution, garages, heavy industrial usages, things that just are not good mates with the surrounding beautiful neighborhoods. We lost hundreds of historic homes whenever 75 came through back in the 60s. Hundreds of them, and not many of them were saved at all. Of course, those were the days when it was the big bad FDOT, and they came through with eminent domain and took these homes. Anyway, we suffered. We often refer to the interstate, not only 75, but I-4, as the wound that never healed. And it still has not healed to this day. We have worked very hard, and I know that you're aware of all the restaurants and all of the new business activity along Nebraska Avenue, but it's been a long, hard haul, and we still have a long way to go. The reason that we have so many used car lots and pawn shops, it's the cheapest commercial property in the entire city. But we are managing to make some headway. Now you're asking us to go through another road widening project. This could be devastating. On a still night, I can hear the interstate like it was in my backyard, even though I'm close to a mile away. No noise abatement walls were in. I have been fighting tirelessly with the city and everyone that would listen to me about some sort of an abatement between the neighborhoods, which in many cases have nothing more than a chain link fence between them and a 24/7 omnipresent monstrous highway. All of the people who really valued their property back in the 60s moved to Carrollwood. They didn't want to be anywhere near this monster. Thank goodness we have enough of the surrounding neighborhoods that have been working very hard to revitalize ourselves, and we are getting back on our feet. I hate to see this coming. I'd love to see money directed more toward alternative forms of transportation. About 5-6 years ago, Lena Young Green and myself co-founded the Green Artery. Many of you may have heard of this. It's a bicycle and pedestrian path that is 22 miles surrounding the central city, jumping to both sides of the Hillsborough River. These are the type projects that can rebuild communities. These people that would choose that quick. I was just getting started. Thank you very much for listening. Please look at alternative forms of transportation.
Florence.